I am super excited to have you guys here. If you don't see a red live button up at the top, you're catching the replay. So comment #replay. All right. Those of you guys over on Facebook. All right. So I have some fun stuff for you guys tonight. I also have listed some of our newer stuff from the recent fall collection. And hi, I just feel like it has been forever. It really has been. Sorry, it has been so long, you guys. But we are here. We are ready. And let me make sure I get this sent over into the broadcast channel. Let's see if it has pulled up. There it is. There we are. Good deal. Okay. So that way I have it all pulled up. Reminder, if you are shopping with us today live and you are on Facebook, you will need to comment register first, and then you can shop anything that I show you guys, all right? Those of you guys over on the app, easy peasy. If there's something that you'd like, just hit that little add to cart button or buy now, and you can shop while we're live, right? It doesn't take you away from anything. It's pretty cool. All right, so here we go. I think that I am going to, let me remove that top part for now. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave this here so I can see your comments as they pull up. Hello. Hi. Yes, and if you guys are over on the app, you don't have to do anything. You can just shop as you get stuff, okay? All right, so there is one thing I want to add in here. This is going to be a, I think I called it like a hanger. What did I call it? Hanger. Let me find it. Nope. What do I list this thing as? I thought it was a hanger. Ugh. Hanging? No. What is this thing called? Does anybody know? What do we call this backer? Backer. Ha 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 ha. That's what it's called. Okay. So I just put it up above. Hi. Let's see. This is sold 108. I had redone them. They will come with 2 pieces on the back instead of just 2. So like, I'm sorry. This is 2 different layers, right? I've already glued them together. Part of them have the little half moon. This helps to hang stuff up that don't necessarily have holes, or you don't want to put holes in them. You'd rather just glue this piece on the back and then hang them. So anyways, I have them down as backers, but in the event, oh, of course they would say that they're sold out. We'll just fix that real quick. Eventually we'll get to crafting. Let's see, backer, let me just make sure they're available for you guys. Excuse me. It shows they're available. So let's see if I just reconnect it. I'm going to resync it and see if it pops up with the quantities, okay? So we're just going to hit backer hangers. I'm going to add the word hangers in there. Just so you guys, if you're anything like me and you keep typing in hangers, because to me that makes sense. I think I originally must have had it like that, and then I'm not 100% sure what happened. But anywho, all right. I see they're on the wait list now. I don't know why it wants to do this to me. now, so I apologize, but I want to make sure that you're able to get them if you'd like them. I did put in there's a small, medium, and large. The small will hold like 10 and a half and under better. Medium, 10 and a half to 16. This is actually a medium one. And then the large is pretty big. Okay. All right. Let's see if that did it. There it goes. Thanks. You know, we're trying something new. I just put my my Silhouette machine. Robert just brought it over like 20 minutes ago. So I put up the little table and it has a little end part. So I was like, okay, I can put my camera on that. Let's see how the best way I can maneuver and still get around to the different things. So I have a setup over here with like my extra stuff. I have my desk for crafting. I have another desk for cleaning, like I'll do a video after this and I'll post it tomorrow so you guys can see. Yay! How fun. Okay, so this would normally come with two backers, okay? So let me just show you. One of them is full and it has circles there. The other part is cut out, okay? The part that is cut out, that is the part you're going to add glue and add it to the back of your frame, okay? Or whatever it is that you're gluing. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use some hot glue today for it because this isn't super heavy. It's a little heavy, but look how cute he is. He is part of our Cut to Create box this month. This is part of the deluxe box. He's so sweet. Thank you. Good. Yes, we are at the new house. Okay, what was I doing? Glue is turned on. Let me get the twine. Okay. You could do twine or you could do zip ties. Really up to you. But I like to go ahead and put the twine on the hanger first. Okay. And then I will knot them. See, the only thing about this view is I feel like it's a little far away. I cannot reach my camera, first of all. So it's like, hopefully you guys can see okay. I'm going to try and record up here too, but it might be a time lapse, so it'll be fast. And I'll just post it maybe the next day for like a quick little recap. We'll see. Okay, so I double knotted both ends there. Okay, both ends. You can see how the knot is out a little bit further. So that's why I'm giving you two of those pieces, okay? That's why I'm giving you guys two of those pieces moving forward. But I typically wouldn't double knot like we used to just do a regular single. Okay. There he is. I'm just going to add some hot glue in here, filling in the spaces just because I didn't have that additional piece. So I did kind of just put them on there and filled in the holes or the gaps. Okay. So, wait, so it'll look just like that. Okay. So hopefully that helps give you an idea. Okay. So that way you don't have to put a hole and hang him however you need to. Yes, the box is awesome. And it's already on its way to you guys, I do believe. I think they might have either got shipped today or shipping out tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I have been here at home the past 2 days with the kiddos. And I've been cleaning as much as I can through the shed. So some of you guys saw, maybe you saw my video I posted earlier, a reel. It doesn't look like I've done much since the last video, but I really have. When I think about how, and after I posted that reel, I ended up clearing another black tote and 2 more brown boxes and 2 smaller totes. So it was nice. I do need to bring my other trash can over here. Thank you. Oh, yours is in Utah now. Okay, good. Glad it's on the way. So I was thinking of using Marvelous and Twilight. Twilight is that new purple that we got. So I was going to paint this frame first. Either here or here. Which one do I want to do first? Maybe I'll paint the frame with this, and then I'll paint the background here in Marvelous. Okay. And then we will go over on top of Marvelous with the checkered pattern design. So that way I'm layering dark on top of light. I think that'll work out best. All right. So let's go ahead and do the frame here in Twilight is what it's called. I have not yet used this purple. You saw me just open it, so I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Now, remember, this particular frame we used a while back for like the February. It was the club design that came with patterns. So I made 2 frames available for those patterns. I'm using the rectangular one tonight. And you can just get the rectangular frame, or you can get the oval and the rectangular. Totally up to you. I think both of them will look great with this little cute rustic ghost. Which you can get the rustic ghost on the chalk site. There is a little cutout by itself that you can grab. So you can get that one. Since I have a machine, I just went ahead and made my own. But yours will not come with the scoring, okay? Not from the company. All right. So now that we have the frame done, okay, we're gonna save that. We're gonna use that in a little bit. Next, we're gonna do this one, and we're gonna paint the background here in Marvelous. Oh, we might have to use another paintbrush. I'm probably due for a new set of paintbrushes too soon. Trying to get through moving first. So good news, there was a house that listed in our neighborhood about a month and a half ago, around the same time we were supposed to list our house. Well, we were supposed to list our house in May. We're in July. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyways, their house just sold. I do believe they were supposed to close maybe today or tomorrow. So they are almost at the end. I am so glad though that house sold quickly, like within a month. So that gives me hope, and also it makes me want to move a little bit faster. So that's why I've been trying to just clean out my shed as much as I can to just bring boxes over and not have to like sift through them over there, decide what to keep, what not to keep, like just bring it here and go through it as I can. which is what I was trying to avoid. But, you know, summer is the best time because people are looking for schools and stuff like that. And the school that we're at over there, the area is really good. Really, really good. So I think it's pretty sought after. Plus, it's so strange. It's out in the middle of the country. Like it's literally right next to farmland. It's a little subdivision, but everybody has at least like half an acre or so, roughly half an acre. Well, not everybody. There's some people that don't have that much land, but roughly around half acre lots. So nobody's like super close to each other. So it's nice. There is an HOA, but it's not terrible. Um, and the school is pretty close. I mean, it's maybe 10-minute drive since we're out a little ways, but they do have a bus, obviously, that'll get there. But it's quiet, but it's right off the freeway. So convenient, nice, spacious, quiet. It's a great, great, great subdivision. We just don't want HOA. And we've had land since, I don't even know, when did we buy the land? I think we bought the land in like 2017, maybe 16. I don't know. Sometime after we got married, we were working in Midland at the time. We had the opportunity to buy my family land. And it's 23 acres. But we didn't really know how or like when we were going to move back from Midland to here. Hold on, let me let my dogs back out. Okay, go. Robert just got home. Chick-fil-A, yay! So I'll get to eat here in a little bit. But anyways, yeah. So we bought some land right after we got married and just sat on that for a bit. We weren't sure when we were going to move back, but I ended up moving back in like 2017 for work. And then Robert came back the next year, the following year. So we moved back, bought a house because I had got my job teaching at my old high school. So I needed to move back quickly. And that was right after Harvey hit. So I don't know if any of you guys remember that storm Harvey that came through and just flooded everything. Well, there was a house that was being built near the high school that was brand new. It's like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get this one. It's in a nice neighborhood. It's cute. It was great pricing, stuff like that. So we got it, and it didn't have like front neighbors. It had a little greenway on the side. So one neighbor wasn't like super close. And then there was no front neighbors. It was a retention pond. So it was a good little location in the back of the neighborhood. So bought that house, lived there for 3 years or so, had Riley there as well. And then we outgrew that house. And whenever I started chalk, so I started chalk in like 2020. I did buy some new stuff. I don't even know that I've opened all of those yet, but I really like the brush that is like, as you can see, it's kind of like pointed towards the top. It like goes in like that. I really like those brushes the most. Oh my gosh. I know. I saw that. My sister sent me that too. But no, they didn't dress up. I told him, I was like, you should have dressed up the kids. I could have just put the cow pattern on like a white shirt or something and let them go. Would have been cute. But no. Anyways, then we moved out here, and 3 years later, we've had Grayson, and we've outgrown that house. So you're like, you know what? Let's just try to move to the land. I did, Sonia, but I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, my youngest sister, though, she did dress up like a cow. She made a cow mask out of a paper plate, too. Mind you, my youngest sister, she's 17, and she drew some spots on a white shirt that she had, and she got her free Chick-fil-A today. She sure did. It's okay, Sonia. Like I said, I don't even know. I don't even remember. I have to, when it's, when you ask, I can ask her and then I can give you a response, but not on the live because what you know that once I get done with here, I'm not going to remember it. This checkered transfer, this one is this month's club. Yes, this month's club with the chicken is that pattern, that checkered pattern. Okay, we're going to dry this. I finally got this in and I put an extension cord so I can at least use it over here. We don't get out much. That's okay. I didn't know about it either until my sister told me. And then I saw a post on Facebook too later. All right, so we're going to dry this real fast. Oh, I think you had to dress up as a cow, not a chicken. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I said. I don't know if I said that backwards or not. Who knows? All right. Let's do some surface wax here. Oh, you know what we should have done? We could have put some wax here. And then cover it and then make it, what's it called? What's that other word I'm looking for? Whatever word it is. I'm sorry. Words are not my friend tonight. All right, we could paint over that with maybe the white, the vanilla. Just as a cow, you get free chicken. Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Denise. Chippy. Thank you, Julie. Judith. I was going to say Judy, and I don't know where the L came from. Chippy, cracked, both of those. That all works. All right, so let's do a coat of vanilla. And I miss being live. I had all of this planned last night too. And by the time I had it all ready, got all set up, I realized that my computer was dead. So I had to go get a charger, plug it in. By the time I plugged in and I looked at the time, it was 11:30 at night. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not feeling it this late. So I went and showered and laid down with the kids. And then fell asleep on the couch. Riley was like, Mommy, go to bed. I was like, okay, I will. Yes. Well, I have missed you guys too. Robert was like, you got to go live today. And I was like, I know. So I put out 2 projects. I did this one. And I have a tiered tray I need to do for the cutout box. So I might do that one tomorrow. Since tomorrow's Wednesday, if I can go live earlier, I will. So, because I teach the class in the evening, that other fitness class. So, let's see. All right, let's let that dry and see how that turns out. I ended up using wax instead of using like Vaseline or something, so we'll see if it even works. All right, next, let's do this one. Sure am. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Yeah, hopefully. I think they'll do great, to be honest with you. I just love the little ghost. They're perfect. All right, let's go ahead and take Twilight. Sorry, I was leaving that in the way. And we can just go ahead and pull. So remember that this is the club for this month. This design is from the club, The Chicken, for July. If you're on Facebook, feel free, comment July and I'll send you the info for club so you can check it out. I love it. Next month is cute too, patterns. That's what I can tell you, patterns. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that on up. I'm going to set it on and spray it over here. Okay. Also coming soon, look what Robert made for me yesterday. Isn't it cute? I'll get it loaded soon. Yes, Carmela, we always do bulk pricing. You just got to message me. Yep, yep. You know that. I've already told you that. Okay. So that is dry. Let's try this a little bit more. And then we're going to go ahead and do our ghost transfer real quick. I'm kind of thinking I should have painted my ghost a different color. We're going to figure it out together here. That's okay. I feel you. All good. Okay. Let's see about this. I realize his eyes. Okay, we'll just paint his eyes afterwards. Well, I was kind of thinking, I'm wondering if I should have painted him. Like, I should have painted him maybe in Twilight first. So his eyes were Twilight colored instead of black, or I could paint him black. And we'll see. Let's test it out, shall we? Okay. Set it down. Now, I'm going to use bright white for this, for the ghost, because I want it to be a little bit different than the vanilla. Okay. But we're also going to add, I think we're going to add some Marvelous in here towards the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to put Marvelous on the bottom. And then we're going to blend that in here in just a moment. Okay, let's get bright white in here. Okay. Let me pull that all the way down. Save a little bit of the bright white down here. Spray a little bit on my finger of water. And we're just going to start to blend in circles here, and then start to make the circles a little bit bigger. All right. And let's pull this on up. Okay, so all I gotta do, I need to go in and paint the eyes. Hopefully you guys can see that though. Yeah, that's why I was just thinking. I probably should have painted him in black because the white is going to go over the black anyways. Whenever you do your transfer, whenever you use the stencil and you push the paste through, the paste stays on top of whatever other color. It doesn't really bleed together. So yeah, I would probably do that one. Mm, let's see. I'll have to check. No, I don't think this is the same one from a few years ago. Yeah. Let's see. Where? I think I have it. Let me check it for you. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to get, where's my markers? Do I have them in here? No. We might just have to paint in the eyes real quick, and then we're going to go ahead. Let me clean these. Where's my board eraser? Oh. Hold on. Let me clean this real quick because I already forgot to clean the first one. Okay. And let's see. All right, let that dry. And somebody said something about, this is the one from Chalk. It comes in a little baggie like this. I did buy one of each so I could take photos. And somebody said that it didn't fit, but it looks like it fits fine to me. So remember, it just doesn't have anything on either side. So just make sure you're putting the correct side down. Okay, but let's see. I have Very Scary Ghost from 2000. I have like 8 of those. I saw the ghost cut out from Truck Site. I don't know. I feel like I'm confused. Oh, okay. I thought you said it was wrong. She was just saying, make sure you do it the correct. It only goes one way, you guys. It only goes one way. All right. I think I get it now. All right. Let's put the black. And we're going to do the eyes real quick. I'm going to attempt to paint them in. So here we go. Let's try this. I'm scared. Ooh. I do not have a steady enough hand for this. I would paint it black. That's what I would do. I would paint it black and then chalk it in the white or the vanilla. When I do the next one, or whenever I do another one, that's what I will do. Okay. All right. See, looks better. I know I have a set of markers. I just don't know where they're at, though. Don't know where they're at. All right, let's sand this and put these back on. Okay. Ta-da! So cute! All right, let's attempt. I am loving this frame. Hold on. Let me wipe down that little bit of dust that I got here. That's why I love having baby wipes. Look how good that frame looks. Perfect. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and outline our little ghost here. I would have painted him or her with Twilight. Okay, so what I'm going to do, obviously I can't talk into it. I am going to go around and outline. If I just do it and don't think about it, I think I'd be better off because then it's going to look, you know, hand painted, which is fine because it is. Do, do, do. In, around, up. Mm. All right. I done did it. Look at it. See, so much better. Right? Now that is very much hand painted, so lines are not straight, nor are they perfect, but that's what makes her beautiful. Okay, here we go. Now, I would have loved to have had her in vanilla because I think it would have just made it a little bit better, right? A little bit more cohesive. Let's sand some of the background though. I think it just needed to be roughed up just a bit. Okay. Yes. Much better, much better. Let us glue. Also, if you don't have, if you don't have the little rustic ghost, that one is for the, I believe, a shelf sitter. I'll show you in a second. That is a little shelf sitter. That one will stand on its own. Okay. All right, make sure that is glued all in the right areas there. I think I have one here. Actually, you know what? I don't think I do. I put mine in an order. It's not here, but it's shelf sitter means like this. It's going to have a little base and it's going to stand up like that. Okay. So your little ghosty will have like a little part and it'll stand like that on the counter. Okay. So now let's add our little friend. We should name her Booverly. All right, glue. And I think we need to find her little bow. Look how cute she is. Look how cute. I'm like, maybe do I have more of this? I don't know that I want that ribbon. I do have it here though, but not sure that suits her. So, I don't know. We might see. Let me see. Okay, we might be able to put it like that. She might look okay with it. I do wish I had a little bit smaller one, but it's okay. Let's get our hot glue. And I know she needs accessories. I don't have my little beads either. Goodness, why don't I have anything here? I got nothing. I have magnets. I think everything's in the shed. I did come across remember the little pearls? That would be so cute. I don't have those stickers here though. I know they're in my my drawer at the other place. Hmm. What else could I give her? I could give her a leaf. She could be holding a leaf. All right, this glue gun is super hot, super fast. So let's just try and do this. Turn it off so it doesn't go crazy. Oh, geez, Lord. Okay. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe we can get this fixed. All right. Let's do this side. And now I just need like a little jewel to put right in the center. I think it'd be cute. I do wish I had a different color though. Actually, I wonder if we just put a dot of glue. And I paint the glue and it dries. We'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know. Yes. I definitely need the rest of the stuff over here for sure. Look, Robert got me a new one printed. I've been using the single one over here because my double one is at the other house. So he printed me another one. If you don't have one of these, I highly recommend the double one. I like the single one as well if you don't have like the space, but I like the double one as well because you could put water in one side, right? And then you can have your paintbrushes in the other. So just what I like. Oh, those clickers. They'll be available soon. I didn't have all the colors done yet. Right now we are prepping for, we have a show Saturday. Riley and I are doing a craft show. So right now I am using the printer for the stuff for the show this weekend. So on top of everything else, I got a show. I know, Sonia. Yes, upgraded, right? Okay, let's paint this. So I also put the frame up there in case you guys needed the frame. Let's try and paint this. Let's paint this marvelous. All right, so we didn't have a bead with us currently. So we just put a dot of hot glue and deciding to try and color it a little bit. I really do need more light in this room though. That's why I like crafting in the morning better in here. Let me try real quick. Yes, she is. It is Toy Story themed. So we're gonna pretty much do like a little workshop at the event where they're gonna get to color in their bags. So we're gonna use the Toy Story stuff, but then I'm also printing them out like these charms for a gift for their bag. Well, there is that, but also for our little gumball machine. We're doing like a fun little, you get a coin to get one of the toys, and if you get a certain color, then you get different prizes. Anyways, it's gonna be fun. Look how cute! Yay! How fun. All right, y'all. Well, that is what I have for you today, is this one. We used our Rustic Ghost. You can find that on my chalk site. And then we used the club from this month as well on my chalk site. This one does come with a cute little chicken. It comes with a couple of colors, like a camel and like I think it comes with like a brown and a yellow. So you can grab that. And if you want the rectangular frame, I have it above. If you're on Facebook, sold 101. And you can grab the rectangle frame, or you could grab the oval one, or you can grab both. They should all fit. I haven't actually tested this one in the oval frame just yet, but even if you get it and it doesn't fit, I promise you're going to use the oval frame for something else because it is a really good frame. I like these frames because they're so thick. So they're really nice. And if you want the little shelf sitters for the Rustic Ghost, you can grab that as well. Oh, I also put acrylic light base for our ghost. It is sold 102. So you have the Rustic Ghost. I have it as a shelf sitter, an ornament, and an acrylic light base. So some of you guys who have the black light base from us, that ghost will fit inside of that as well. Similar to one, I think we did one last year too. But this goes to the new one. Okay. All right. Well, I think that is what I have. If you guys want any backers, like you could do the small backer on this. So if you wanted to hang this, I think that would be cute. Just use a backer, that would help. Or you can just stand it up. You could also do like an easel if you prefer to do an easel. Let me see. I think I added some bigger easels. I added the L shaped easels. Do I have any up here? I don't have any up here. This is not it. This is the small one for like tiered tray stuff. It will work for this one, but I do prefer to have the bigger size for this. Okay, so there's a mini and there's a small easel. This is the 2.5 inch easel. If you want one for this, I would do the 4-inch one. Let me show you how small. It still holds it, but I don't think it will hold it super well. You see how short it comes up? The other one comes up to about here. So this one would be fine if it's sideways because you can see it comes up like halfway. But again, I recommend the small easel versus the mini easel. Okay? Thank you. I shall go and enjoy my Chick-fil-A. I forgot I even grabbed a mango lemonade from Riley and Grayson's lemonade stand the other day. And I forgot to drink it. Not as cold anymore, but still good. Although I did add a little something to it. Something that goes with tacos, but didn't end up having tacos today like I thought we were going to have tacos. Anywho, all right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow morning is the plan. And oh, don't forget about Christmas in July in my stories. This is one of the items I do have in there. This is the Borden pillar. Has a little knob in the back. You remove it, put it this way, tighten it up so you can use it either way. One of my favorite boards of all time from Chalk. So it is a Chalk Couture board. It is retired. And I have some available. So feel free, send me a message. Also go check out my stories. And then check my stories again tomorrow. So every day in July, I am posting in my stories things that I am finding in my craft, my shed. As I'm cleaning and going through things, I will snap photos of them and put them in my stories that are available for you guys if you'd like to purchase them. Okay? So, all right. Well, oh, see, he doesn't like this. Not the baby frame. There we go. I just had it on the wrong. Ghosty frame. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, y'all.